There are a few things in Warzone that give you a distinct advantage and make your gaming experience much better. Things like dead silence, which are infuriating to go against, but objectively fun when you have, usually accentuate the skill that you might have. But there is something in the game that has been in the game since the get-go, also in other CODs, that I think is starting to hold a lot of people back. They tried nerfing it to make it not as used. That is also kind of backfired. Now it just takes longer to use, but people still use it. I can tell you what it is right now, but you'll find out. You'll know when you see it. So if you got the gunny and you are getting better, just ditch this thing. And once you've thrown it in the trash, make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you are not, and hit the bell so it tells you when I post a video. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow. We playing or spectating? We always spectate the first game. It's tradition, and you don't mess with tradition. I do mess with the fact that my textures are very low and it doesn't look good. Make them better, then they still are bad. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna hit the ground real hard, just like that. Then we're gonna go
Welcome to the
here.
Gulag.
I never know which way I'm supposed to look out. If you ever watch me in the Gulag, it's always like that. I look both ways before I cross the street. Oh, I got the auto. This is the Gulag guns this season have been a W.
Fight your way out of this.
Wasn't the prettiest Gulag W with the W Gulag guns, but we got there. Now, let's see what we can see. Instagram message me, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Don't really check my Insta DMs. Is this in? Yeah, everything's in. Why did no one come for these cash drops? There's a loadout amount of money waiting in each of these, and just people decided I'd rather not. I'm gonna hit the balloon here and see if anyone is camping these houses. If so, I will try to kill them and rid the lobby of their nuisance. But let's find out. No, okay. Well, oh, here we go. I wanna see what this person got. This person got rich early.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Come on, you got this. You got this. Sacked up. Sacked up. Okay. Needed all of those bullets on the Army Guerri. I don't know if they earned it, but that's what's. Oh, fuck you and your heartbeat sensor. Truly. Stop being like this. Good. You have an STG. They have like the meta build. You're better than this. You have a slide cancel. You have some movement. You can work on your SMG shot, but I was also just like, I wasn't trying to shoot you, so it makes it a lot harder to hit me. Now just stop being addicted to your heartbeat sensor. Now what? What's on the recon? One person over here? I suppose this was a stretch. I've never seen two cash drops on the map like that. Oh, you got a speed boost! Use it! If you don't pick that up,
my mind.
You change your mind. You have a speed boost. You can get there in 2 seconds. Oh, there's two. We got two. That person probably went for the loadout over there. Yes. Oh, floating above you. Above you, look up! Pray to the heavens. Oh man, this hurts. Like you're literally here, just use your fucking eyes. Sorry for swearing, but it really grinds my gears. Jimmy says, slap my cheeks. I'm married, Jimmy. I'm in a committed relationship. What song do I play when it's a 1v1? It is Uncle Sam Got Damned by Forrest Whitaker. Now, someone is directly, okay, right there. You got this. Yes! 4 kills for our boy Sacked Up. Uh-oh, more footsteps. We're not rooting for him. It's hard to root for people who sit and crouch and heartbeat sensor when they have the movement and gun skill to be good. If it was someone who, like, I could tell didn't spend time leveling up the Arma Guerra or whatever SMG this actually is, or like have their STG maxed out, I'd be all about it. Those kind of players generally need a heartbeat sensor. Sack Tap does not. They have the gun skill. They have the game sense. Grow up. It's time to leave the nest. If I got a kill cam for someone crouching around using a heartbeat sensor, I'd be pretty upset. Love the Tim attack. Guys, I had these before Tim. They're not even the same brand. Like, come on. I think they're just waiting for them to come by, and that infuriates me. Just kill them. I bet they have a heartbeat too. Did this person get ghost? It's the same person from before. Mr. Hairy Fingers, no! HGTV clan tag. You love to see it, but you hate to see the result. All right, you've cleared the building. You don't need a crouch walk or crack open doors. That always makes me laugh when people crack open the door all covertly and they just slam through glass. I feel like most people in solos run heartbeat sensors, which is a bummer with the smaller player count. Yeah, I think heartbeat sensors also just cause you to play slower. On Verdansk, I ran it because I played too fast. I would just like run into a building and be like, wah! And then I'd be like, how did I die? And so I would take out a heartbeat sensor to make sure that I didn't play as much like an idiot as I'm capable of playing. Now it just like, with the delay in it, it's just like, okay, well, hey, let me check. Well, I'll wait again. If this person was not as skilled as they are, I'd be like, okay, go ahead, play like this. This person doesn't need to play like this at all. They don't. You're good enough to go run and gun. Is there a quiet way to get through glass? No, there's not. That's a fine use of the heartbeat sensor. Just check it once before you go to a building. I get that. It's solos. There you go. They're here to load out. Now go third party it. You're good enough. Thoughts on hot dog water? This person thinks they're hot dog water, but really, they're the hot dog.
I've marked our destination.
Like, you got this. But this is someone who's been playing for a while. It's time to take the step. You know, sometimes you find yourself just like snapping on people or doing crazy stuff in a gunfight. That's when it's time to take the next step. Go be a demon. It's like a baby demon, a rich baby demon with $17,000. What's the point of having all this? Uh-oh, someone's on there too, by the way. I mean, someone's always in this building. Let's be clear. Beam them. One bullet away! That's maddening. You can make this hop up. You got this. No, that's the wrong hop up. Out back, you look directly at it. They're not gonna come down this ladder because they're doing the same thing you are. Quick, let me check my heartbeat. Maybe they're peeking it? Yep. Definitely not gonna push, so here we are for like 5 minutes. God, just someone do something. I think one of the, okay, they did something. You saw him go up the zip line through the window? Why are you not trying to do anything about it? I think probably one of my biggest pet peeves is just like indecisiveness, especially in BRs. On this map too, it's so big and tall, you have to be decisive with where you're going. Otherwise, you die. These claw grip are normal, I use normal. Just, oh my God. I want to back out. I'm losing my mind. You're both doing the same goddamn thing. One of you needs to be the aggressor here, otherwise we sit here all game. Get in a car, drive away, I don't care. The stalemate is tense for no reason. Please. Stop. Stop with the heartbeat. It makes no sense, you're better than this.
Heartbeat sensors are a crutch. Get them out.
Are you gonna shoot them? Heartbeat sensors are the clutch, is the man who plays Apex. We're bloodhounds in the game. This 2-year-old Timmy clearly ain't gonna do nothing. They can though, they're good enough to! That's the thing! You're good enough to do all the things! I think it's probably wasted potential more than anything. Floating, right in front of your goddamn face. I think that's what it boils down to. I've distilled my feelings. Now they're getting shot from the top of the cliff. They didn't see that because they were looking at the heartbeat sensor. Not angry, just disappointed, just frustrated. Like, you're good enough. They're on the loadout. As soon as they hit it, it'll go away and then you can shoot them. Now, if they get a second loadout, what do you think they're gonna get perk-wise, huh? They could have died from the person on top of the ridge that shot them. Over by their right, by like those tent sites, is where they got shot. Oh, this is gonna be Freebird. Where'd they get shot from? The car, maybe? Time to watch the stream. What up, Ranch? Well, that'll do it. Speaking of gunnies, the person that's shooting them certainly does not have one. That's almost 2 magazines of whatever they're shooting them with. Probably should have gotten a UAV. Look, this person had floating.
Your bush tip $1.
Another floater up there. I feel like this person's on console. Just they've missed a couple of like floaters that are definitely within my FOV, but probably not theirs. What is the FOV? Like how, I feel like heartbeat sensor does go outside of your FOV if you're on console. So that's like a plus for it. This person doesn't need it. They should be stimming, going to buys,
Setting rally point.
grabbing bounties. Oh, wow. Pull! Now push the house. You have them weak, push it. They're on top of the roof still. Make this hop up, you got this. Windowsill? Oh, windowsill can get you up there as well. Usually, I see people do heartbeats and they ping and they go. Right in the bush. You're looking right at them. This has to be a stream sniper, right? That was a real player. That was the actual strat. All right, Sacked Up, if you ever see this, you are a good enough player to go fry. Get rid of your heartbeat sensor, grab stims, which they kind of unnerve, and then go fry. Go fry the lobby. You have the skill. It's the heartbeat sensor that's holding you back. I don't know if they will, but they got it. Now we have Yanez G with, goddammit, another heartbeat sensor. But they appear to be using it in an okay way. I truly think that heartbeat sensors are like people's security blanket. It's almost a tick. And with the changes to Ghost, they actually got better, which is unfortunate. MP40 STG, someone took a balloon to the right. Stop. I'm telling you, it's a nervous tick. At least this person knows how to use it. They're like, nothing's on it. Okay, put it away. Ever since I stopped using heartbeat, I got a lot better. Let me just say this. If you get a heartbeat sensor ground loop before everyone has loadout off rip, use it. Use it. It's super OP early game. But at this point in the game, buy UAVs. This person has a redeploy token, a gulag token, and self-revive. Yanez is big chillin'. 12 other players left because they decided to make solos even slower for some weird reason. What do you think the current loadout meta is? STG for an AR. SMG, probably the new one. The former heartbeat user can't confirm it's a nervous tick. Yeah, it feels like it. We're not gonna shoot? You gotta shoot at cars. It's your moral obligation.
Need that air support.
Uh-oh, they gotta run. Why are you running from them? They accidentally precision themselves. I mean, they had that person dead to rights. If you cluster them, they have to run before they're full plated. and then you just go burr, and then you shoot them. The other UI thing that I think they could fix is the fact that I have to go.
Only 10 are left.
Like if there's a satchel, it doesn't autofill plates for me like it does if they're just random plates on the ground. That drives me nuts. Is the burst SMG good? So there's an attachment that makes it not burst. Owen gun. I think they finally took the Owen out of the core SMG meta. Heartbeat sensor early game, restock snaps late game. Profit? Yeah, probably to the left. In the house, in the window. That's just Godzilla's. Oh, that's a person from earlier, though. That was a dead body. 8 other players left. Make sure you're not getting, like, pushed from back up top of the hill here. It seems to be a spot in which you could die quite easily. They're not moving. After, like, 1 or 2 pings on the heartbeat sensor, you should be like, this person is stationary. This is the stationary gamer. They're not going anywhere. They don't know I'm here yet. The blip has stayed in the same exact spot. You're in a bush. You're also better than this.
Location marked.
Yep, same spot they've been for a while. Another floater, but you're too concerned about your heartbeat sensor to see them. They're across the way at that house. You gotta just do something about it. This isn't the usual complaint about, wow, this person's so bad. It's like, no, this person's good. Do something. You're so much better than this. Just trying to bait it out. Like, you have an Owen gun. You have the element of surprise. They know where you're at. They're gonna peek that window if they're good. Oh my god. Guys. Guys. This is killing me. So YouTube got the most annoying thing in Warzone for you. This could be the most annoying thing. Like, you have to rotate now, too. All it takes is for that person to see you, like they just did. They finally saw you. What do you think was gonna happen? Now you have 2 people in front of you because you didn't take care of this one. They deserve this. Oh, it was sacked up again. Sacked up. You could have. Oh, man. Guys, this hurts. Hurts my soul a lot. Why is this guy carrying so much cash? He did throw out a buy station, but now that guy in the house is looking at it. They just peeked the same door again. Hope you have a plan. The plan should include mounting and beaming. Because that house is in. They're probably going to peek a different window. Shoot them. No, go. Get in zone. Take the house! They are also plating! That was your time. That was the time to go. I mean, you absolutely deserve this. Absolutely, you deserve this. You deserve to die. I'm sorry. I know we've kind of forged a nice little relationship here, but that's upsetting. 1 plate. Why are you continuing to peek this same side? It's clearly not worked. They're gonna go from the other window now, so you have about a couple seconds to buy plates here. They're there. We've watched Kronos before. Now they're being pushed. You guys see that? You can barely see that probably. 15, let's go! 16, you guys need 1 more for the over. 1v1 for the win. We got a demon. They just misplayed that pretty bad. They only have 39. Okay, they need AR ammo. Maybe they needed it. They had like 80 bullets left. They're probably up on a rock somewhere. I don't think they know where this person is. In a house, in a bush, somewhere on a rock face. Everyone who bet the over, really rooting for a kill here. Everyone who bet the under, really rooting for a death. Wow, I've never had this happen before. Okay, now to the last kill. I'd say if they locate them and they see where they're at, then it's probably curtains. I see everyone who bet the under pissed in the chat right now. Stunned and RPG, that's just bad juju, TJ. TJ, how can you wish that on somebody? Probably get on the roof, no BS. This is where high alert really pays off. I think most of the games I've won, I've gotten high alert with a free loadout. Like, I've risked it for the biscuit to get high alert. They just put out a radar jammer. Look at the mini-map. Radar jammer. You can't see a damn thing. Zap, thank you. I think they saw him up there very briefly. I think. I'm just gonna wait. See where circle goes. We can see it. So note that if you see a thing on your mini-map like that, you can just open this and you're good. But right now, okay, there you go. Oh! He overtakes it.
Yo, Kronos, good game, buddy.
Oh, GG's, bro. Appreciate it, bro. GG's.
GG's in the chat. A nice wholesome post-game interaction.